How can you apply for the cost of living allowance and energy allowance? It's very simple. You need to 1. Check if your situation meets the conditions. On the website fns.lu, you can check whether your income and housing situation meet the conditions for receiving the cost of living allowance and/or the energy allowance. Please note that child benefits are not taken into account when calculating the income. If this is the case, you can apply for the cost of living allowance as well as for the energy allowance. You can also receive the energy allowance if your income is above the upper limit of the cost of living allowance. If this is the case, you can still complete and submit the form to receive the energy allowance only. 2. Get the form. The form for the cost of living allowance and the energy allowance is available in 2 formats: digitally on the fns.lu and guichet.lu websites, on paper at the reception of the National Solidarity Fund, Fonds National de Solidarité FNS, and in the population office of your municipality. 3. Fill in the form. You must complete and sign the form and return it to the FNS until the 31st of October 2022. If you need help filling it in, you can contact your local social office or a member of staff at the FNS help desk. Don't forget, you must fill in the form completely and add a bank statement of identity of the main applicant. For the form to be valid, each person of legal age living in your household also needs to sign it. The cost of living allowance and/or energy allowance money will be transferred to this account. 4. Complete the form if necessary. The FNS will check the information on your form. It will contact you if any information is missing. If the form is invalid, it will be returned to you and you will need to complete it by the 31st of October 2022. 5. Evaluation of your situation. When your application is complete, the FNS will evaluate your situation. It will then inform you whether you are eligible for the cost of living allowance and/or the energy allowance. In case of a positive decision, the cost of living allowance and/or energy allowance money will be transferred to the account indicated on the form.